Alright guys, so welcome back. This morning we had a lovely coffee and breakfast at a bakery before we left. It's a very gloomy, cold and rainy day. We've got umbrellas, luckily, but we have just arrived at the Fushimi Inari Shrine, I think is how you pronounce it. It is so busy. We tried to get here early. Don't bother. Everyone's trying to get here early. It's to the point where people are actually pushing past trying to get photos. It's like a mosh pit up in here. But no, it's really lovely. We're sort of trying to hang back and just float through after the crowd so we can just enjoy it. So it doesn't look super busy behind me, but it is really busy up at the start over there. But yes, gloomy cold day. It's very cozy. First day in Kyoto. Let's do it. Easy. So many stairs. It's cold. So I've got the mic in my bag. I just had to take one of my jackets off because it's really starting to get hot given we're going up all these stairs and it's raining heaps. The back of my hair is wet, so not awesome, but yeah. So we've just come to the Nishiki Market. It's really, really busy. We're going to try and find something to eat and just have a look around. There's a lot of shops, but first we're going to get something to eat, get warm and sit down because we've been walking all morning. This is all undercover, so it's so nice because we've just been constantly wet all morning, so my shoes need to dry off. So Nishiki Market is insanely busy, shoulder to shoulder with people. At least it is undercover and it's warm. We saw this matcha cafe and decided to duck in, and we've got a matcha drink to share and a, what was this called? It's like a matcha dessert thing. It's got matcha sorbet and all these other weird jelly things. So we thought we'd give it a try. So we're gonna have this and then work up the courage to go back through the Nishiki Market. I did see some things I want to try, like this crab leg on a stick, which look awesome. So I just got a tempura crab leg. I wanted to get just a normal crab leg, but we passed them back there, and so we saw a tempura stand, but still really yummy. It was so busy in there, so we just came outside of the shop, which was like on the border of another shop, to try and eat this, because people say don't walk and eat. And then this lady in the next door shop was like, yeah. So we're like,
yeah. So we are currently fast paced walking.
I feel like it gets dark so quick here. It says it gets dark at 6, but lies. It's way dark, way earlier. It's been gloomy and miserable all day anyway. So.
At least it stopped raining. Also, we accidentally hopped on the wrong bus in the wrong direction, but that's okay. It's been rectified, and we.
Lucky we noticed, like.
Lucky line.
5 minutes in. So we got off, but the thing that took the longest was the bus that we were trying to catch, the right one, was late, as well as there was insane traffic. 45 minutes till this place closes. We're just walking down Philosopher's Path on the way to the Ginkakuji Temple, which is the one that we're trying to see. just before it closes. I was hoping that there was going to be cherry blossoms blooming around here because when they are, it looks really nice. They're all along this little river, but none of them have bloomed yet. So yeah, but this is on the way to the entrance of the temple, which we got to go left and it's down this street, I think. But yeah, super cold. It's been cold all day and raining all day, so. But yeah.
Man, Google Maps been doing us dirty today. Sending us in the wrong direction. These are nice old houses. It's pretty cool. As you would have seen, we just done one of the most peaceful and majestic walks we'll probably ever do. I don't know. It was like just peace. Zen, that's the word, zen. We just made it through the admission gates, Ginkakuji, anyway, we'll put it down. Yeah, Google has different names for it. We're butchering every name and everywhere we've been probably throughout this entire series. Definitely add it to your list, guys. It was a nice walk. It was still fairly busy considering it was quite late, which I'm pretty surprised. I mean, with that being said, people actually waited, I guess because you're sort of in an orderly line as you're walking through. People waited at least. It wasn't as crazy as it was this morning, so it was actually really nice to just sort of cruise through, get some nice photos. I think this cold air or whatever just adds to the atmosphere as well. Yeah. Definitely add it to your list.
Just gonna figure out how to get back to our hotel. I hope we don't have to catch a bus again because that was a nightmare. Where are we staying again? Okay, let's see. So we decided to stop off at Ikura Sushi because I feel like Sushi Train, we've only been to it once, so we're heading to one. It's not really, it's sort of close, closer than we are now to our hotel, so we'll go there and then we might need to catch another bus or walk to our hotel. Sushi for dinner. So we just went to Kura Sushi. It's a 89-minute wait. So we don't want sushi that bad. We're actually back where we were earlier. This is sort of near the Nishiki Market.
Yeah.
So I said to Michael, we should have got a ticket at lunchtime. We would have got a table by now. But there's so many restaurants around, so we might just walk and have a look. I reckon we go for this. Alright, so we're back at the hotel now. But yeah, so we had to catch the bus home, which was another nightmare. We've noticed that Kyoto doesn't have as many train stations, so you have to get a lot of buses around and they are packed to the brim, and there's also traffic, so it's a little bit slow. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with our Japan series and just our life in general. Good morning everyone from Kyoto, welcome back. We have gotten ready, we just left the hotel. It's another rainy day, although I feel it's less cold and a little bit more light, I hope. That's how I feel anyway. So we're just on our way to check out this bakery that's pretty much behind where we're staying, like the street over. Grab a little breakfast and then we're gonna head back to the Yasaka Shrine, which we checked out the other night, which you can check out in the previous vlog. We wanted to check it out during the day because we saw that there's some, sorry, I'm just seeing where we need to go, straight still. Yeah, we wanted to see what it was like during the day because apparently there's also some cherry blossoms there. And then on the list for today, we've got a lot. We're going to Nijo Castle. We're going to Ginkakuji Temple, I believe it's called, which is the gold temple. And then we also have a few other spots that we want to check out that have cherry blossoms blooming. And then hopefully, just after lunch, we can go back to the central area which we were in yesterday because there's so much shops. And I really want to buy a pair of boots. But yeah, so then hopefully we can head back to the city centre and do some shopping because I'd like to buy some boots that I can wear with my dresses. I wanted to buy some before we left, but there weren't really any good ones, so that's what's on the list for today.
I got this, which is like a lasagna toast sort of thing. It's kind of like the one we had in the last vlog in the morning, but it's not hot. The other one was. This one's like cold, so.
How is it called?
Yeah. Konnichiwa. But yeah, no, this is pretty good. It's a cute little cafe. It's kind of like hidden away.
I decided to wait till just before we got to the shrine to eat mine. This is what I got from the bakery. It's like a croissant with custard and cream and fresh strawberries. I thought it looked delicious. Alright, so we're at Yasaka Shrine now. We're going to head in and see what we can see before it gets packed because heaps of people are already starting to roll in. So it looks like we've just missed some of the cherry blossoms blooming in this area, which is sad. There was 2, but we're just about to catch a bus to Nijo Castle, which is our next destination.
Yeah, so unfortunately, they're not all blossomed. Oh, I think they're done blossoming because I think only a couple days ago it was fully bloomed. I don't know, Lani had a video of on TikTok, someone posted on TikTok, there was a couple here that were blooming, but that might have been a few days ago, so yeah. But it would be absolutely gorgeous and magical when it is in full bloom and you come down to, where is this place?
Yasaka Shrine.
Oh,
it's the park behind the shrine called Maruyama.
We are at Nijo Castle, and as you can see, it is raining, but we're going to cruise around, going to get some nice shots for you guys and for us, for memory's sake. Whew, what a day it has been so far. We just finished eating a monstrous amount of food at Kura Sushi. Always a good feed there. Super cheap, super efficient, except the wait was like an hour and a half, I think, but it was good to get off our feet. At this moment, we are just going to chill out for the rest of the day and do some retail therapy within the city of Kyoto. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I can't remember where we left off. We are so exhausted. Guys, Japan is amazing and there's heaps of things to do. But man, it really drains you. We are currently on, what are we on, babe?
We're on the Shinkansen, which goes from Kyoto to Tokyo. So it's the bullet train. I think it's roughly takes just over 2 hours, the one we're on, and that gets us to Tokyo Station. So we allowed for about an hour to get here, get sorted, find out where we're going and get food for the train, which lucky we did, because as soon as the train pulled up, people got off, people got on. It was like gone.
They don't mess around, so if you're a couple of minutes late, like, well, at least that's what happened with us here. Like, we were probably, 3 minutes? Just 5 minutes here.
But by the time we got all the food, figured out where we needed to go, I think about 5 minutes we got to the platform and
5 minutes until the train arrived.
Yeah, we were waiting for 5 minutes. I said to Michael, lucky we allowed for an hour, because if we were like late at all, we would have missed it. And also because we had all of our luggage and stuff, it took a bit longer. Like, it was a bit slower going to and from. But
pretty much, like, before we could even put our luggage away, the train started moving. So, like, lucky we did not miss it or was late. So,
because I really need to go to the bathroom as well, and Michael's like, don't be long, and I thought, you know what, I saw the line for the toilet and it was so long, I'll just wait till we get on. So we both just went to the toilet. But
good call.
I'm so starving because it's lunchtime. We haven't eaten breakfast or anything. We were hoping we would have time to get something for breakfast and eat it before we got on, but we haven't. So we booked the very last seat on the carriage so that we had the space behind us to put our luggage. So you can reserve them, so you can put your luggage that doesn't fit on the above head lockers. And we also booked the left-hand side of the bullet train, so hopefully we can see Mount Fuji, although it's super foggy and gloomy still, so I don't know, but we'll see.
And I'm also hoping it actually is the left-hand side.
But yeah, anyway, I'm starving. Let's eat, and
Yep.
Alright, so we're here at our first Tokyo accommodation. It's called the Mitsui Garden Hotel Tokyo. So it's a little bit closer to Disneyland and Disney Sea, which is why we chose it. So we're staying here for 3 nights, and this is the entrance to the elevator, which takes you up to reception. It's really weird. This one, the reception is on like level 36 or 37 or something. So we're quite high up. But yeah. So this is sort of where you get out of the lifts. It's a little display of the weather, raining. It's kind of cool. I was saying to Michael, it kind of reminds me of the Incredibles movie. Like where, I think it's the first one where that guy or that lady has her underwater dungeon with all these big doors automatically opening. So yeah, this is what it looks like as you walk in. There is a restaurant over there called the Penthouse. I haven't looked at it, but I feel like... Hello? One moment. Word. So then after the reception, you have to head into a separate elevator, which will take us to our rooms. Okay, so it's quite a long walk to our room, which was similar to the other place that we stayed in, but it's a bit of a maze. So we go through this little corridor, which there's an outside sort of garden. We're almost at our room. This way. I think we were in 335, which is kind of weird because the other hotel we were staying at, we were in 336, weren't we? As you walk into the hotel room, the first thing you will sort of see is the wardrobe, which has the safe, and then also the bathroom, which is similar to a lot of other configurations. It's got the toilet and shower in the same room. And then in this one, we have sort of a little bath and a stand-in shower, whereas at our other hotel, we only had a shower. So then here we've got this cute little drawer which has coffee and tea, and underneath we've got a bar fridge. We've got a TV which I think we can bring up. I've checked, we can bring up YouTube and Netflix, which is awesome. And then we have a bed, and something that I really like about Japan is they give you PJs. We have not used any of our PJs yet since we've been in Japan because they give you these really comfy PJs that you can change into at night. And for our room, because we're so high, we're on the 34th floor, we get a spectacular view, which you can't really see all that much right now because it is super foggy and gloomy and it's late in the day, but we are really high up, so it'll be nice to see if we can see anything in the morning when the fog clears.